An elderly grandmother went to the supermarket to buy a chicken. Suddenly, two armed robbers burst in right in front of her eyes. They shot a store employee, trembling with fear. The grandmother hid in a corner and quietly began to pray. She hoped the robbers wouldn't notice her for a moment. She thought she might survive, but fate had other plans. The robbers had no idea who they were dealing with. This grandmother was the mother of a man who was part of one of the most powerful gangs in the city. On the day of her funeral, the entire city gathered to say goodbye. For over 30 years, she had adopted more than 100 orphan children and helped them find new families. But there were 4 kids no one wanted to adopt. She couldn't bear to leave them on the street, so she raised them herself. Her eldest son had always been tough. He joined a local gang within just 2 years, along with his 3 brothers. He took over all the gangs in the city, but their mother never gave up on them. She always tried to lead them to the right path, and they kept trying too. The oldest eventually left the gang. Life the second got married, settled down, and started his own business. The third joined the army, and the youngest chased his dream of music and managed to make a name for himself to honor their mother. The 4 brothers came together again. They ate the chicken she never got to bring home. She was no longer in this world, but their eyes kept drifting to the chair she used to sit in. It felt like her voice was still guiding them, but the truth was, the woman who raised them, who loved them, was gone. The 4 brothers made a vow. No matter what, we will find our mother's killer. The police said it was a random murder. No clues, no leads. But one day a man named Tender, someone their mother had once helped, pulled them aside and said, "This isn't what it looks like. Watch the store's security footage and you'll understand everything." They immediately asked the store owner for the footage in the video. Their mother was clearly well hidden. The robbers had taken the money but still found her and killed her on purpose. This was no accident. The store owner gave them another clue. The person who misled the police was the curly-haired kid who always played at the basketball court in front. The 4 brothers armed themselves and rushed to the court. The oldest brother walked straight to the middle and stopped the game in front of everyone. He pulled out his gun and asked, "Where is the curly-haired kid?" At that moment, a young boy quietly tried to slip away. The youngest brother noticed and ran after him. The kid was fast, but the 3rd brother caught him halfway. There was no escape now, and the boy confessed everything. He and his older brother had planned it all. They killed the mother and set everything up to fool the police. After that, the 4 brothers went after the real killer. The man realized he was recognized. He ran into a building and hid in the elevator. The brothers came right after. The oldest pulled his gun again, but the man released 2 vicious dogs. The dogs charged directly at him. The 3rd brother grabbed a fire extinguisher and scared them away. Just then, the man grabbed a rope and tried to escape through the window. The 4 brothers rushed to the window. The oldest had an idea. He ran to the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and in one swift move cut the rope. The killer fell straight to the ground.